Well, on that situation where they attempted to do what they did to me, the weird apartment complex, they just ended up stealing my extra credit. So they did that like last year, pretty much. Whenever she got me to sign whatever illegal document it was, I don't know what it was, but it was an orange piece of paper, 3 yellow ones and 1 white one. They were all not my lease, like she promised me that they were. That I had to go in there 5 times, and never was what they said it was. Pretty weird. Weird people. And then, anyway, a government official told me, hey, Lori, think about this. If it wasn't targeted harassment, they wouldn't have called the, police ahead of time to try to ensure that they were at your apartment at that specific time. That's targeted harassment. And that's vital proof that you have of that targeted harassment. And when you called, they give you the reasons why. And you're like, wow. And he's like, we'll just keep recording every single meeting and make sure your camera's on so you can make sure that, you got them doing more harassment, more of what they've already done, destruction of property, sprayed hazmat on you, give you cancer, one that you can't even heal from, So you just gotta kind of do what you gotta do to collect evidence and what they're doing. And that's really sad, though, to have to deal with all that, and you want to have peace where the place you live at, not all this weirdness, and have to be told by higher up people of what to have to do here at these lower places, and work is work, right? You have to do what you got to do to help others, and helping others is to not have other people hazmated like I have been here at these kind of properties. And it's not just not fun, but it's not right for people's lives to be taken and then it all just to be hush-hush and nobody cares, and them to get rid of residents that way. I don't know if it's to turn apartments over just because they didn't like me. I don't know. I don't understand any of that. I was really nice to them, and my one guy friend said, hey, Lori, if you're really nice to people, sometimes they target you later. I'm like, what? I didn't understand any of that. I was even nice to the police force around Thanksgiving. I had given them flowers and everything. But I'm talking about my apartment managers here that, I know I didn't deserve what I got given. And that's sprayed with hazmat, harassed ever since, them trying to make up anything they can to kick me out. Now they stole my extra credit that I had built up from last year to this year. And I'm just like, yay. It's okay. God's got me. Anytime you're in a bad situation, know that God's got you and He loves you. And I have to remember that myself right now, going through all this. And everybody has their own different things they go through every day, I miss a lot of people that were in my life that aren't in my life anymore, So all my family members that have passed away, or have, fought wars and are out of my life, never came back home. But I love everybody out there. I sure hope everybody's well and doing good. And, I'm just going to try to keep concentrating on God for the time I have left here on earth, and whatever that is, and take care of people, animals, everybody I can, and good ways. But I think, each and every single one of us has a purpose here, and it's going to be different than the other. And it can't be all expected to be perfect, because nobody's perfect, but we should all do our best to try to make that goodness for each other be a reality and not just a thought process, you know? Make it real. Give what you can while you're here, help each other, do the best thing you can, and know that Christ has a heart for all of us to be here on earth, and when he calls us home, we'll know his voice like he says. But it's not going to be flying up into the air like that. Those who love the Lord God thy Christ shall give their life for him in many different ways. Those who love the world will die with the world. But those who died for Christ shall have life everlasting. And it goes beyond this reality. And it goes beyond what you can see here on earth. Life is short. We used to live thousands of years, so got to get it right in a shorter time while we're here. God bless you all, my dear.